Good day, ladies and gentlemen. You already know who it is. True Transformative Fitness. And today you already know what it's about. You see these gloves on. It's about boxing today. However, there's a twist. You know what I mean? This is going to be a boxing tutorial featuring my nephew, CP. Come up front. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna teach you. Actually, we're gonna do like a basic. You can sit down for a minute. We're doing like a basic beginner boxing. I'm talking about from the ground up. You know what I mean? I'm recording the whole workout. He's straight cold. I don't even have him warmed up yet. I encouraged him to practice his jump roping because I prefer before a boxing workout to do jump roping. You know what I mean? Because again, we on our toes. And you know what I mean? It translates to what we're going to be actually doing in a ring or what so have you, right? So being as though he's still working on his jumping rope, I have another warm up because me being the greatest trainer that I am, you know what I mean? I also have a backup plan. I have a plan A, plan B, a plan C, a plan D, a plan E. We can keep going on with it. You know what I mean? Because that's how I am with this fitness thing. You already know. You know what I mean? So again, I got my gloves on too. I got the MMA joints, so I can still be hands on and still kind of like maneuver stuff around and not have to try to handle things with mittens on, with full fledged gloves on. So we're gonna start off with a warm up, right? So the warm up, I'm having him stand in his traditional boxing stance. You know what I mean? And then you see we have a series of bags here. So we're gonna be zigzagging. We're gonna be zigzagging between each bag, right? You see that each bag. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you, yeah, from that bag, from that bag on up. We're going in and out, in and out. So I'm gonna give you an example. We're going in and out. I'm gonna start him off right here because he's cold. He's cold. So his hands straight up on his toes, on his toes, on his toes, in and out, in and out. Hands up the whole time, in and out, in and out. You know what I mean? So he's gonna do a series of that, going in and out until I feel as though he's warmed up enough so we can get this real work in. You know what I mean? So again, this is real life stuff. I have taught my nephew before. We went through some boxing workouts a couple of months ago. You know what I mean? But he's been doing other sports, so I'm trying to get him back into it. So this is a real live first workout. So you're gonna see a lot of coaching, a lot of whole lot of working through rust, pretty much. You know what I mean? Yeah. So let's start off with your traditional boxing stance. No, so wait a minute. So you're left-handed, right? Yeah. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, so my traditional boxing stance. So if I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna lead with my left, and my left is gonna be my jab. So my right hand is gonna be back. So he's the southpaw. So he's the exact opposite. So let me get our legs up in this thing, man. So basically, here's a traditional boxer stance with somebody who's right-handed. We leading. This how it looks. Traditional boxing stance. Every angle, leading with the left, and the right is the backup. You know what I mean? For somebody to get too close. So again, he's doing the exact opposite because he's a southpaw. So his front foot is going to be the lead foot, and then his right hand is going to be the lead. Is going to be leading. That's going to be his jab. That's the bread and butter, as we all know. And then the closed in power shot is going to be his left hand. All right. So it's the same. We just doing things in exact opposite order. So what I want you to do, come in and out. I'm doing my traditional boxing stance because I'm not a southpaw. So I want you coming in, hands up, on your toes the whole time. Out, in, out. When you come back here, in, out. Hands up, in, out, hands up, in, out. And it's a method to why I'm doing all this to it. You'll see. So come on, let's go. Get to work. In, out. Turn back around. Stay on them toes. Hands up. Hands up. Yep. Keep going. Don't touch the bags. You should know where you at all the time. Hands up. Yes. So I'm trying to get his body warmed up. I'm trying to get him used to being on his toes. I'm trying to get used to him keeping his hands up. Because these are the fundamentals that's going to keep you from not getting knocked out. You see what I'm saying? Everything is repetition after repetition after repetition after repetition. You know what I mean? Until it becomes second nature. You know what I mean? That's what we're going for. You know, that second nature, the way you ain't even got to think about it. Hands up. Yes. So I'm about to throw a twist at him. Right? I'm about to throw a twist at him. Watch me. Hands up. So when you come back, so pause. So, yep. So when you come back around, this is what I want. When you come in, when you get here, 1, 2. Get here, 1, 2. When you get here, 1, 2. Come back. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Got me? Yep. Let's go. Just do it. You ain't got to count them out. Yeah. Yeah. So this is teaching him the punch on the move. You see what I mean? Punching on your toes gives you the ability to exhibit defense and offense. So once again, punching on your toes gives you the ability to utilize your offense and defense, because you punch and you can get out of there. You know what I mean? Same thing. Keep going. Once again, just to reiterate, this is a warm-up because he needs to work on his jumping rope. So, you know what I mean? Jumping rope consists of you being on your toes. So I'm making sure he's on his toes, but we're moving, and I'm making it dynamic. Yeah. That's right. Breathe. Keep going. Keep going. What's the time? Yep. Get them hands up. And I want to hit him. I want to hit him toes sounding more swiftly. Take your time. Take your time. Think. And what I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen, let me take this glove off. I'm making sure that his legs are in the A shape the whole time. Long as his legs is in the A shape, he's moving around like this, A shape, he's gonna have balance. And if you have balance, you're gonna be able to unload leverage and power behind that. You know what I mean? You don't want the A to become an I, because if it's an I, man, you can be tipped over straight like that. So we want to be able to move consistently in that triangle with our legs spread like this. No diddy. Legs spread it like this. And we're bouncing on our toes. Yeah. Keep going. Excellent. And we're keeping it basic. The basic 1, 2. You know what I mean? You're leading with the left with the weak hand, the jab, and you following it up second with the power shot, with the backup hand. We're almost done here with this warm up. Come on. I'm gonna let him come back. Keep going. All right. Rest for a second. Yeah. How you feel? His heart rate should be up. He should be warmed up. We done thrown several punches. I had him on his toes. I had him moving in and out. diagonally forward. You know what I mean? So now, before we even throw any punches, we go on to the next thing, right? And what is that next thing, you may ask? Defense means everything. You hear me? Defense means everything. This right here represents a punch coming straight to your face. All right? All right? So I'm about to have my nephew stand. I'm about to illustrate what I want. Hold up. All right, it's minimal rest, right? It's minimal rest. You know what I mean? Because we're trying to get these gains. So this is what I want. It's illustrating a punch coming straight for you. So in the beginning, I'm gonna have him do this for a while. We're gonna swing it. Head movement. Hands up. Head movement. Keeping an eye on the swinging. Ooh, see? On the swinging Maz. Look at that. See, that's real. That's real time right here, man. So grab me a chair right there now. I gotta screw this thing back up here. It'll take me 1 second. Again, I'll add this to the bloopers. Yeah, I'll add this to the bloopers. So once I get this thing screwed up in here, I don't want y'all minds going somewhere else with that statement. We're gonna get to work, man. Get to work. Think we in, yep, we in business, ladies and gentlemen. Straight like that. Technical difficulty solved. Put this back over here, CP. All right. So back to business. So as I was saying before, again, let me iterate. This is a tutorial. This is his first workout. He had a long layoff from boxing, and so we just taking it easy. So here we go. This is about defense. This represents a punch coming at you. And so for the first couple of rounds, I'm gonna have him. I'm about to set up my rounds too. So when you hear the bell end, that means it's over. So bam, first hands up, keeping our eyes on it. Hands up, hands up. We dodging it the whole time, and then eventually we're gonna transition. That hands up, hands up. So then eventually, once we get a couple of rounds of that, then we're gonna segue to 1, 2, 1, 2. Counter punching. We dodging a punch, now we counter punching. Bam, bam, bam. Make them pay for their mistake of missing you. Bam. So first couple of rounds, just dodging punches, and then we're gonna segue into the 1-2 punch, like we were doing around the bag. You see how all this works together? You see how everything is a translation, not a translation, is actually relegated to what we did before. So I had him going around the bags like this on his toes, making sure his feet is in the A shape. And then I had him throwing 1-2 punches once we got around there. Now I'm gonna have him dodge these punches on the bag, left, right, left, right. Once he gets used to that, then we're gonna hit him with the 1-2 again with the counter punch. But this time we got something coming at us, and it's representing the punch that's missing, and then we catching our opponent with a counter punch. You know what I mean? That can hopefully end things quick, fast, and in a hurry. All right. So let's get to it. In your traditional boxing stance, yes. Wait a minute. Stand. Wait a minute. Stand here. Stand up. Yep. Okay. Now, no. Push it away. I want you to push it away. Now, push it away. Dodge it. Keep your eye on it. Keep your eye on it. He's real stiff. Keep your eye on it. And then you're moving from underneath it. You see how it's moving this way? Stay in a straight line with it. If this thing moves this way, you go this way. You go, because your opponent isn't going to just stand in front of you. So this thing is going to swing straight, and it may go this way. You just keep in line with it. You got me? All right, let's go. Keep your eye on it. Hands up, hands up. Check me out. So your feet moving around too much. So this is what I want. You in the pocket. You in the pocket. Look, the only thing that's moving, I'm staying, feet is grounded. I'm not moving at all. I'm not moving. I'm owning this space that I'm in. You see what I mean? And I'm just dodging. It's ever so, we're only moving our upper body. You're not moving. The lower body should be stationary. You know what I mean? We're only moving our upper body. You know what I mean? Straight like that. Straight like that. Let's go. Yeah. Just our upper body. Own that space. Mm-hmm. Keep your eye on the bag. No, you see you're not in line. You see how it's coming this way? You should adjust it like this. You know what I mean? So for instance, let me give you one more example. One, bam, 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 bam. So even if it's coming this way, bam, 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 bam. Because you want it in a straight line. Because look, if I try to dodge this thing like this, it's not a straight line. Punches don't come this way. Punches come straight at you. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I want you in line. So if it's coming this way, and then if it ends up swinging this way, punches come in a straight line. So think of a straight line, and this is a punch coming at you. Let's go. Keep your eye on it. Yep. Keep your eye on it. Don't be afraid to get in there. There you go. Adjust again. Adjust again. Is that at the straight line? There you go. Now he's getting it. Yes. So now I want you staying. Listen, when I swing it, just stay right here. So go ahead. Stay right here. I'm going to make sure it stay in a straight line. Come closer. Closer. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now you see how his legs are straight now and he looks smoother. His upper body is just moving now. He knows that he doesn't have to move all the way because a fist is only this wide. You know what I'm saying? Now he gets it. Now we're ready to move on to make this movement a little harder. So now I'm going to swing it as promised, and he's going to give us a 1-2 and come back. Hopefully he doesn't get punched in the face with this, but we'll see. It's going to be interesting to see. Come forward. So when it swings, dodge it. So let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Again, once I go right here, uh, 1-2. Once I see it there at its highest point, that's when I'm giving it 1-2. So like when it's right here, that's when I'm 1-2 in it. You see what I'm saying? Swing, dodging it, bam, 1-2. You see what I mean? So again, just illustrate it one more time. Oh, with them hand speed, man. All right. We're only moving again. Nah, that's a sloppy. Step forward. Again, this is where you're gonna give it the 1-2 when it's up here. Ready, set, go. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Stay in line. Yup. 1-2, 1-2. Excellent. 1-2, 1-2. Stay in your ground. 1-2, 1-2. Let me straighten this thing out. Ready, set, go. 1-2, 1-2. Keep your eye on it. I want you to look smooth. You look too goofy because you're looking up. I want you looking straight. 1-2. There you go. Look straight. Don't look up at it. Straight. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. And may I add, boxing is one of the most beautifully performed exercises. Like when a fighter or somebody's, just doing an even conditioner or for a fight, it's a beautiful, beautiful regimen to follow. You know what I mean? Because your body moves in every plane of motion, and you're taxing your cardiovascular, and you getting them self-defense skills all at the same time. Make sure this yeah, we still good. Yep, he's doing good. Yep. Yep. I think this machine is oiled up pretty good. So we're gonna move on. That was good. Good job. So now we're graduating to the bag. We're pretending that this bag has arms and it can punch back. You understand what I'm saying? Whole time. So listen. So when we're in here, whenever we're close to the bag, we punching close because that means you're close to your opponent. So if you're close to your opponent, you should be touching them. Right now, we're only focused on 1-2 punches. We're only doing the jab, overhand, jab, overhand, jab, jab, overhand, jab. We just working on that 1-2 punch again because this is his first workout, boxing workout in several months, so we're knocking the rust off. You feel me? So again, we keeping the A stance, traditional A stance, right? Right? Legs apart. You know what I mean? And then when we're in close, we making contact, but when we step back, we on our toes. So one of two things should always be moving. Y'all know if you've seen any of my previous boxing videos, if your hands ain't moving, your feet better be moving. If your feet ain't moving, then your hands better be moving. Something better be moving at all time. You know what I mean? You don't want to be a sitting duck the way I see some guys when they go in the gym. You know what I mean? They hit the heavy bag, let it out, and then they sit there, get their breath, then they get at it again. No, we dancing, we making sure that this is an opponent. So bam, bam, setting up our shots. You know what I mean? Moving to the left, moving to the right, making sure our footwork is right. You know what I mean? Because it's all, it's like a dance. You know what I mean? So we'll make sure we on our toes. We make sure when we want to land some power shots, that we're flat footed. We'll make sure that we're flat footed when we trying to land some power shots. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have him go around the bag on one end, 1, 1, 2, dance around the bag, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, dance around the bag, one side, 1, 2. Because remember, when I had him going in and out on his toes between all the bag, it's setting him up to move around the bag. So we're gonna go clockwise, and then we'll go counterclockwise where we're gonna be going this way with the 1, 2, setting it up. Make sure that thing moving because we putting energy in it. All right. So let's go. 1, 2. Have a good rhythm to it. It should sound beautiful. And know where you at. 2. Hands up. Get your gloves, actually. Get your gloves. Get your gloves. Anytime we hitting the bag, you need the proper hand protection. So we can land them devastating blows. Let's go. 1, 2. Keep them up. With the faces up here. In a straight line. I want you bouncing. You doing this. You just do. Anybody can do that. Anybody can just. I want you on your toes bouncing. I want you. Bam, bam, bam. I'm on my toes outside. Bam, bam. That's what I want. Come on. With control. You putting too much. You bounce around too much. I don't want wasted energy. I want you calm and collected. Yeah. Come the other way. Calm down. Stop getting wild. And what's all that? Keep them hands calm. They should be calm now unless you throwing a punch. So go. No. You move you a little too excited. Calm down. Just it's gradual. It's gradual. Gradual. See you that's not it's calm. It's gonna come to you. If you do it slow, eventually the speed will just come. You're not gonna be fast immediately. Just calm, bouncing. Bam, bam, bam. Remember, and we're moving our head too. So that's why I had you doing the drill with the ball. So moving your head. Go ahead. Toes. Yep. There you go. Calm. And no sliding. Stay on them toes. Come back this way. Excellent. Come back this way. Calm. Look way more coordinated now. Don't get too excited. Don't get too goofy with them feet. The other way. 2 upstairs, 2 downstairs. Yeah. Slow rhythm with the rhythm. Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah. Back straight. Good form. And we're calm. We're calm. Move to the right. 1, 2. 2 upstairs, 2 downstairs. Yeah. Yeah. We working now. Now we're working. The water's boiling. The grease is popping. You know why? Because we in the kitchen and it's getting hot. Now I want you staying in one place now, all right? So now we about to be flat-footed, man. So let me show y'all something. So now I want them laying into it. Power shot, we're flat-footed. Let me get the feet in here. Because the feet are very important. People always want to focus on the hands. No. The feet set everything up, man. The feet set everything up. Power shots, right? We're standing our ground. You see these quads from the guards? They give you a good sturdy base, right? So we sitting here, sturdy base, right? We're standing our ground. I'm not moving nowhere. Hands up. I want you laying into it. Like I'm trying to punch this thing through that concrete, man. You feel me? That's the intensity I want. Period. It's not a game. Step in there and lay into it. Yeah. Hands up. Take your time. Power. I want you loading up. Yeah. That sound is ambiance, ladies and gentlemen. Leather on leather. Feel me? Yeah. Lay into it. I want to feel that energy, man. I want to feel it. I want to feel to the point where, you know what I mean? It's no question I know you giving it your all. And I don't care. Even if you get tired, punch through the fatigue. You see what I mean? That's how you get stronger and you build conditioning, ladies and gentlemen. Is learning how to throw punches through. Oh, my shoulders are getting, the lactic acid is building up in my shoulders. Oh, my core is getting tired. Oh, my cardiovascular is failing. We've rotten through all of that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Because the thing is, keep going. He's fatiguing out. You know what I mean? See, the thing is, this is where you get in the workout where you want to quit. You know what I mean? But you don't. You keep pushing, right? You know what I mean? That's how you build psychological strength. You know what I mean? Working out ain't just physical. It's mental and physiological. You know what I mean? It's a deeper thing. And if you get deep enough into it, let's go. Lay into it. Lay into it. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. We're almost done. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. Yep. Let's go. Yeah, his form is starting to get a little sloppy, so I know he's getting fatigued. Yep. Let's go. Yeah. All right, that's it. So, how you feel? No. So that right there is just a basic beginner Boston workout. You know what I mean? Especially if somebody who hasn't been throwing any punches in a while or moving around with the boxer stance and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? So, CP, tell them how you feel about after the workout.
I feel tired.
Yeah.
I feel exhausted, but I mean, it helped me out because I haven't been boxing like a few months. So
Yeah. So there you have it. You see, the sweat on his forehead is a receipt of the hard work that we were putting in here. You know what I mean? So again, we're gonna keep them coming. Again, there'll be more advanced moving forward, and again, you'll see his progression. You know what I mean? Again, you saw his progression during the workout, how he was stiff and not moving correctly the way I wanted him to. But the coach that I am and the trainer that I am, you see, I brought the best out of him. You see what I'm saying? You saw it real time. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we out, man.
All right.
Yes, sir. True transformative fitness, man. You already know what it is.